your kid has what it takes to be a star? A lot of us parents do, but the Better Business Bureau says be wary of people who claim that your child is the next big thing. NBC Bay Area's Vicki Wynn tells us some say talent scouts could be using your children to get to your wallet.
A child always plays the starring role in the eyes of a loving parent.
Do you want to act? Do you want to sing? Do you want to model?
And for kids bitten by the showbiz bug,
the opportunity of a lifetime, you know, for her to possibly get into commercials or onto shows.
The prospect of being discovered can be pretty exciting.
I said I want to do this, Mom.
It's a children's entertainment scam. That's what it's all about.
An employee of a company that you employed has said that you are a children's entertainment scam.
It's one chance to be a star.
That one chance was B Productions, a local company that says it gives kids the resources they need to break into show business. B hires talent scouts to scour local malls looking for the next big star.
And we've been opening our doors in cities like yours with the intention of being the undisputed destination for young artists interested in realizing their dreams.
Both Sandra Flores and Jean Martin were approached by talent scouts representing B Productions.
They talked to her and said how cute she was and how wonderful she was, and they thought that she had real potential.
The family say they were invited to a screen test and told they had a chance to be on TV.
They gave me a flyer, and it had the Disney logo on it, Hannah Montana, Zack and Corey, and then it was stapled to the scripts they had, they had to choose from.
When these families went to audition, they say they were told their kids had star potential, but needed acting lessons and headshots first. They paid $4,000 for a membership that gives the child discounts on photo shoots and acting, modeling, and singing classes, but no guarantees the child will actually be in anything. Now, the parents say they were lured by false promises and misleading advertising.
Here, you pay $25 for acting classes.
Eric DeSando, the owner of B Productions, denies the parents' claims. He says they signed a contract explaining exactly what the company provides and gave them 3 days to cancel.
You have to understand that nobody's going to become a member if they're not treated honestly and fairly through the process. So for us, it doesn't behoove us to misrepresent ourselves. And I would never want anybody coming in here that got involved as a member thinking they were going to be sent out on auditions. And they don't. None of them do.
But the flyers suggest otherwise, saying that B Productions casts for Disney shows like Hannah Montana and Zoe 101.
Is that your advertising there?
Yeah, that's one of the old ones we used to have, yeah.
Were you ever affiliated with Disney or Hannah Montana or Zoe 101 or any of these companies on here?
Depends on what you mean by affiliated.
What do you mean by affiliated when you put them on your flyer?
Well, some of our kids have worked on those shows.
But those shows are not affiliated with B Productions. In fact, DeSando says B is not licensed to line up auditions for its clients because it is not a talent agency, and the contract never says that it is. He describes B as a club that provides members access to discounted services and products.
Costco or Sam's Club would be good examples of what we're doing here.
It's deceitful. It's lying. The ad's a lie,
Mila May is a former talent scout for United Marketing Group, an agency used by B Productions. She says scouts were instructed to go up to families with children between the ages of 5 and 17 and invite them to a screen test. She says she was given a script to read from, asking kids what stars they wanted to meet.
It's a children's entertainment scam. That's what it's all about. When you first go in there, you're like, oh, yeah, I'm helping kids. In reality, that's, it's like a psychological game just to make money.
Right. An employee of a company that you employed has said that you are a children's entertainment scam. Your reaction?
DeSando says the children do, in fact, have an opportunity to be on a television show. B Productions produces 2 of them, Say What and Kids Unlimited. All B members are promised an appearance. After all, a portion of their membership fees are spent on producing the shows.
So you think these shows are cheap to produce? You think anybody's paying us for them?
B Productions pays the G4 cable network to broadcast Say What and Kids Unlimited during their paid programming hour. It's a far cry from the popular Disney shows these kids say they thought they were going to be on.
I really wanted to sing, be on commercials, be a star, just like Zarek, but that never happened. They asked me what star did I want to meet. I said Hannah Montana. They said, all right, you'll meet her.
DeSando maintains B Productions would never make false promises, but read the writing on the wall at their Emeryville studios.
But it is for fun in the sense of, we want the kids to dream a little bit.
Vicky Nguyen, NBC Bay Area News.
So, if your kid likes to dream a little and wants to get into showbiz, here are a few things that you should keep in mind. The Better Business Bureau says be wary of any company that asks you for money up front. You shouldn't ever have to pay to get your foot in the door. Also, get things in writing. Verbal promises mean absolutely nothing. And when things are in writing, make sure you read that fine print. Now, B Productions currently has over 5,000 members. The Better Business Bureau has registered 27 complaints against B Productions in the past 7 months, but the majority of those complaints have been resolved, and in some cases with full or partial refunds. B has since taken Hannah Montana, Zoe 101, and the Disney logos off of their advertising. The company says they will fire any talent scout who misrepresents them to any prospective clients. But the